Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you are new here. My name is Kamonica and my channel focuses on weight loss content as well as lifestyle content. If you think that's something you would be interested in, please be sure to subscribe before you go. So as y'all know, I have been reacting to some weight loss content and I have really been enjoying it. And in this video, I will be reacting. We will be watching Dangerously Obese. I am really excited. And based on what I have saw, I think this is going to be a really good show. I can't wait to dive in and get some keys and all the things. And just a reminder, you guys, I am not here to humiliate or insult or anything like that. Yes, I'm a kiki. I'm gonna have jokes and, you know, I'm gonna call it for what it is. But y'all have seen how I react so far to things, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's how we roll over here. So if you haven't already, check out my first 4 videos of 1,000-pound roomies. I wanted to go ahead and jump into Dangerously Obese, film a couple of episodes of that, and then go ahead and finish off 1,000-pound roomies. Hopefully by that time they out with the new season. But either way, let's go in. Let's just start with all this. You know what I'm saying? Let's go ahead and go in. And before we jump in, you guys, please be sure to hype up the video, thumbs up the video, comment, like, and all the things. Just let me know that you're enjoying these reaction videos and I will for sure keep them coming. Okay, so this is Dangerously Obese Season 2, Episode 1, I'm Gonna Be a Problem. So I'm assuming, and I think I heard that they did have a Season 1, but it was canceled or suspended or something, clearly, and they're back, so let's get into it.
Coming up on Dangerously Obese.
Woo, child. People assume fat people can't do anything. Woo! That's not true.
The only thing is that she's not able to get on top.
Excuse me. I am able to get on top. I just don't want to get on top. Oh! The worst part about being this size is the pain. Needs full-time care. And now it's to the point I'm not even a help.
711.8. 532 pounds. So you've been in bed for a year.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna have to call the fire department and pull you out of here in the bed.
We gonna do this thing together, huh, girl? We're not gonna let nothing stop us. That's all right. Whew. Baby, I'm gonna be a problem.
Surgery can save lives, but patients this size carry tremendous added risk. We've got a lot of heavy bleeding here.
Yeah, that was a lot. Like, that was a lot to take in. There is so many things. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that was a lot. That intro was wow. Let's get on in. Like I'm about speechless of the sores on the legs. Oh man, that takes me back to how they, you know, it was a saying. It's probably still a saying how big women be morbidly obese bedridden, but we tend to keep our nails done, our hair done, and our toes done. That's a running joke, man. Oh. We gotta get into this, y'all. I am shocked about this. Maybe I haven't watched enough weight loss content like this. That's the reason why this shocks me, or is this a shocking show? But it is called Dangerously Obese. Let's get into it, y'all.
I'm 28 and I live in Tifton, Georgia. Big Fine is my other name. It was gifted to me. You know, guys I would date. You know, you walk by and say, "Ooh, okay, Big Fine." I'll take it. My boyfriend Wendell and I have been together for 6 years. He slid in my DMs a couple times and I ignored him. But once he wrote me and said, "Hey, could I take you out to dinner?" I was like, "Oh, well, you should have started with that, sir." Hey, that's how it went.
Yeah, you got it right. So far.
Oh, so far.
I don't know, it's just something about bigger women, like heavy-set women that I like. I like to play with her arms
Let me
and
grab
stuff. I
my
like to
meat.
grab up on her, you know, play with her belly and rolls and stuff, you know what I'm saying? Like, I like all of it, you know.
I feel like, okay, this a whole lot. So if I get something else that's a whole lot, that's gonna be hot. But he is the smallest I have ever dated, ever. People assume larger people can't be intimate, but our sex life is just fine. No complaints. You have any complaints?
The only thing we can't do is she's not able to get on top.
Excuse me. I am able to get on top. I just
This
don't want
commentary, which is not a bad thing, it's gonna be probably very different than 1,000-pound roomies, because this show, I am just like, I am shook at the, okay? I am just like, I don't even know what to say. Like, as I'm watching, I'm just like, what am I finna say? Like, this is wild. This is wild. Okay. Oh my gosh. First off. Okay. First off, I have to say, starting off, you know, it's something about plus size people, plus size women. They're always so beautiful or so attractive in the face. So kudos to you, kudos to y'all. But Natalie being 28, I think that was her name. If I'm wrong, I'll correct it as we go. The first young lady being 28, I was actually shocked by that, y'all. That shocked me. I actually went back. I was like, did they just say that? And maybe I need to go back again, because I ain't tripping. They said 20. Let me go back. I'll pause.
My name is Natalie Sconyers. I am 28 and
Okay. So Natalie being 28 years old was shocking to me. So that was the first thing. And the reason why it was shocking to me is because you guys, normally when you're plush and plump, your youthfulness shows. And normally when you lose weight, you notice when people lose a massive amount of weight, they look older. That was my problem. Y'all remember I went down to like 176 and I looked way older, and you girl had to plump up a little bit and I got a little too plump. That's neither here nor there. But yeah, so I'm shocked by her age, but let's continue. I just feel like when she loses the weight, if she loses the weight, she is going to look much younger. So I hope that for her. So I find her and her boyfriend dynamic to just be very common in the plus size community, if y'all notice. As I've told y'all before, many years ago when I was single, most of the guys I dated were like bodybuilders, like work out every day. Those were the type of guys that would approach me on dating websites. So, or skinny guys, really skinny guys, or shorter guys. Like, those were the guys that always approach me. So seeing her and her boyfriend, that didn't shock me, but how small he is really did shock me. I don't know. So I can already see that Natalie is in denial. She's already we're not even 6 minutes into this, and she's already pushing back, saying things that she can do, even though her boyfriend is saying you can't do these things, but she's already pushing back. So I can see she's probably going to be in a little bit of denial, but I could be wrong. So she really gets a kick out of the guys on the block calling her Big Fine when she walked through. Girl, that was my name. That's all the names of the big girls that walk through. Okay, all they want to do is smash. That's it. That's it.
I've been big forever. Well, my family, we moved around a lot, so me and my brother, we just stayed in the house and watched TV and play video games and eat. I like to eat a little of everything. And then for me and my mom, food is the first thing that we always think about. I was 13 or 14 when I got on birth control, and that's when my weight started going up. Over the years, I've tried to lose weight, and it's like diet after diet after diet, and it's like nothing just seems to stick.
So Natalie talks about getting on birth control, and after she got on birth control, she started gaining weight. We've talked about that in the past. I personally was on the pill. My doctor told me do not get on the shot. I have a lot of friends and family that has gotten on the shot as well as the pill, and I know a lot of people as well. I was going to say a name. I know a lot of people and close people to me that got on the pill and or the shot that gained weight. But the thing was, they got off of it when they saw they were gaining weight, and then they lost that weight. So why didn't she see a problem and try to rectify? Maybe she did. She did go on to say that she's been on many diets and they never stuck.
You finna damn make me. Woo! My God. Well, of course, Wendell can't help me. He's only but so big, bless his heart, so. Well, of course, Wendell can't help me. He's only but so big, bless his heart, so.
I can't take this. Oh my God. Am I going to be able to take this? Okay, let's continue. So, y'all, I'm still a plus size girl. I'm probably forever going to be a plus size girl. At my smallest, I was still a plus size girl, right? But it was always very important to me that my guy was able to, like, pick me up, right? So, like, you know, slip and fall or can't get out the tub. You never know what can happen. That was so very, very important to me, that my significant other can pick me up. So I'm going to go on the record and say, if this is her, like, apartment complex, and if this is her apartment complex, she's never been to this pool. Like, she's never gotten into this pool or anything like that. This is just for the show. These shots, y'all, are wild. Like, these shots are crazy. I have no commentary. Like, I don't even know what to say, because in my mind, you know, with all of, you know, the sores, whatever she has going on in the back of her legs, I just don't feel like she goes to the pool each day with a two-piece on. I just don't think that. So these shots are wild to me. Maybe I could be wrong. Let's continue.
Oh, nope. When I stand up, I instantly feel the weight like pulling me down. My knees, my back, it's really heavy. Well, that was a task. God dog. Whew. All right.
Yeah, I was right, y'all. Based on her trying to get out of this pool, she's never, ever, ever gotten into this pool. I don't care what y'all say. She never got into this pool. And that's scary. That's scary that she can't even get out of the pool. And, like, as she lifted her leg up, I was like,
well, that was a task. God dog. Whew. All right.
I don't know if it was just me, but did I look away? It was like she was in the pool.
It's really heavy.
It was, I don't know, I guess I looked away, or maybe someone helped her and they cut it out. But it was like she was in the pool, and then she was just like, she was out the pool. So they probably helped her and just made it seem like it was her and him.
Boy, wake up. And you slept with that hat on? Mm-hmm. That made sense to you? Mm-hmm. Oh, okay, child. And get up and see what Flea doing. How you doing?
I'm fine.
It's gonna get you ready for today. Slept good?
Yeah, I did. She's bedbound because she had a bad fall. Now she can't walk. She can't get to the bathroom, anything.
So me and my uncle, we all just have to rally because she needs full-time care. Can you give me that water bottle, please?
Y'all, I am shook at her. Okay? So Natalie mom Felicia is bedbound. Let's go back to Natalie boyfriend sleeping with a hat. Okay. Moving on. Let's just pin on that because I see the interest in this. Okay. So Natalie is almost bedbound. Like she's like almost can't walk. Her mom is completely bedbound, but she said her mom took a fall. Cool. But what's shocking is like looking at her mom. Her mom doesn't look like a older woman, meaning her mom doesn't look over 50 to me, right? Natalie's only 28, and I'm just assuming, I could Google this, but I'm just gonna assume that her mama was 18 when she had her. Okay, 18. What's that? What's that? 28 plus 18. That's 46. So let's say her mom is between 46 and 50. So you're telling me that you're okay with being that young and being bedbound just because you took a fall? Yeah, I could call up my mom right now. Like, I was morbidly obese, and I knew I was morbidly obese, y'all. But I told my mom, used to tell me all the time, you have to lose weight. You have to lose weight. When you become bedbound, I'm not going to take care of you. And I told my mom, I would never become bedbound. Like, that's not going to happen. And I told my mom, I'm not going to be this heavy, right? I was like, I'm not going to be this heavy all my life. Give me a moment. Even to this day, she'd be like, girl, I did not believe you. Like, I knew I wasn't going to be fat forever. I didn't want to be fat forever. But that, I don't know, that saddens me. Maybe it's going to be more to her story as to why she's okay with being 45, 50 years old. Me assuming. Being bedbound, allowing her 28-year-old daughter, which is almost bedbound, to take care of her. She stated that she can't get out of bed for nothing, not even to use the bathroom. So you are that young, allowing your brother and your child to wipe you? Am I being too harsh? Am I being too rough? Like, I'm trying to understand. I'm trying to understand here, y'all. I'm trying to understand. Because me, in my mind, if I take a fall, like, even if I took a fall, you know, in my heavy, even if I'm heavy now, right? Even if I took a fall now, I'm going to be going to therapy. I'm going to be trying to exercise. I'm going to be trying to move my body, get the weight off. And I'm assuming her mom was obese, morbidly obese, when she took the fall. So I would think that would have, you know, been like, man, let me do something so this doesn't happen. Oh, y'all, let's continue, girl.
Well, I've been stuck in this bed for the last 12 months. And what I hate most of all, I have to depend on somebody for everything. I can't do anything by myself now. I ain't never seen nobody brushing their teeth make it look so pretty.
All right, so we have a little bit more information about her mom. She took a fall and she's been stuck in the chair for about 12 months. Now, looking at the pictures, before the fall, her mom was a pretty big lady, but she was mobile. She wasn't as big. So it looks like over the last year, her mom has gained a lot of weight. But I'm still in the mind, and of course, you know, you take a fall, it happens. I took a fall, I gained weight, it happens. But I'm still in the mindset of, when are you going to get up and try to be mobile? Or are you just going to lay in the bed forever? Yeah.
Want to make sure you're making enough.
See, I got some eggs, some bacon, some sausages. Ooh. Got some muffins, got some donuts, and I got some juice.
Child, you better come on in, because that show sound good.
Yep, my favorite meal of the day.
I'm not able to stand for long, so Wendell, he does most of the cooking. He makes a big pot of everything to feed everybody. There's himself, me, my mom, and my Uncle Terrence. That's not the healthiest, but make it work.
So Wendell is in the kitchen cooking. She stated that he does most of the prepping of the food, preparing the food, whatever, because she can't stand for too long. What he's cooking right now, I think it was sausage, bacon, muffins, donuts. That was it. I think that was it. It was just like meats and danishes, or, you know, donuts and stuff. I don't want to put him on the, let's see. We don't want to throw around the feeder word too quick. I do understand liking, so let's talk about it. I do understand having a preference, right? Everyone has a preference. I just talked about it. My preference was somebody just can lift me. Like, we have a preference. So, I mean, like skinny, medium, large. Women, same thing. Skinny, medium, large. But to get angry or to get angry at someone for losing weight or getting bigger, or to, let's just talk about getting bigger. To get angry at someone for trying to lose weight or jeopardize them trying to lose weight is always going to be in the feeder category. So I want to see what their dynamic is going to be when they follow her journey to lose weight. My iPad is right here, which is like I'm tilted to the side, yeah. I need me a little thing right here so I can be like right here. It can be like right here and I could be looking. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to give him a little stand for my iPad. That's if y'all be watching though, child. Okay? Cause got no money to be spending on stuff.
And for long, so Wendell,
Bacon is delicious. My daughter and I, we love to eat. I'm like, cookies, chips, candy, love something sweet. I'll snack on it all day. My mother never taught us nutrition, so I guess I wasn't able to teach my kids nutrition because I didn't know nutrition myself. Now that I'm in bed, the only thing I really can do is eat.
So Natalie mom talks about all she does is eat in the bed. So I hope that Natalie mom is on this journey as well, because if she's not, within a year, she is going to be probably way bigger than she is now. And I would hate that for her. I don't know if I ever talked about this. I probably did, like years and years and years ago. But one other thing that made me realize that it was time for me to lose weight is because I didn't want those big old, I guess, fatty deposits, lymph nodes, or whatever they're called. I didn't want those on my legs. I still have like these little, they feel like little, they're the size of like marbles, but they're soft, right? And my doctor told me they were like little fat deposits or whatever. Maybe, I'm sure y'all will correct me on that. But when I was heavier and as I was getting bigger, they were getting bigger. So I was just like, ooh, I don't want that on my body, right? So that was a sign for me, on top of several other things, that it was time to lose weight.
Whew. Okay. Slowly but surely. Oh, Lord. Right now, I feel like I'm living in a box.
So we see her walking into the house, and it looks like they have pizza, Papa John and Little Caesars or something. And we get, so again, that goes back to what I said. I don't know who pool they was in, but she ain't never been in that pool. But I'm wondering, like, looking back at those pictures, so it seems like when her mom took that fall and her mom just, you know, started eating, just became bedridden and started eating, it seems like she also just started eating and just became not as mobile, just like her mom, which is a perfect example of what I always say, we are influenced by the people that we are around. I don't know why this is so common in the plus size community. Like, why do people blame themselves for other people being overweight, especially when you're not enabling them, right? I don't know what's that about.
I want to be able to help her, and now it's to the point I'm trying to stand and help her. My back hurting. I'm tired. My feet hurting. So it's like I'm not even a help.
I was looking online, and I saw this beautiful man. He just happened to be a surgeon. I
What
see he do
kind,
weight
child?
loss. He do a weight
Breast?
loss surgery. I got to go see him.
Now I know my daughter is in pain, and I know she's toting a whole lot of weight around, just like myself. So I hope and pray that my daughter gets the surgery. Maybe then one day I can get out of this bed to get it also.
So I got a little bit more clarity. This is Natalie's journey. Her mom was like, hopefully, one day I can get out of the bed and also get, have weight loss surgery. But this is Natalie's journey. She says she wants to lose weight so that she can help her mom get out of the bed. So let's continue. She said something about a beautiful doctor. When she said that, it just put me in the mouth. I was like, this is not Dr. Now. I don't even know who the doctor is, so let's continue. We can meet the doctor.
Oh, yes, Big Mama scrape this thing down. I'm so excited. Yes. Oh.
I am in Atlanta. I made it to see Dr. Proctor.
I'm so excited. My back's hurting, but, oh my God, I'm here. I am here, honey. Whew. I'm gonna try not to cry today, okay?
Yeah, I'm too. I tried not to cry early.
Oh, for real, you was gonna cry?
Yeah, I'm gonna cry.
Oh, you excited too?
Yep.
Okay. I think his name is Wendell. I was wrong. I could come back when I could say I was wrong. So she's at her appointment. I think she said the doctor name is Dr. Proctor. She's at her appointment and she's like she's about to cry. And Wendell said he was about to cry too. He said he's excited too. So I love that. I love that for her. No matter what, I love that. I love someone that has someone that loves them at what maybe they consider their worst and love them at their best. So I love that. But my only concern is that Wendell likes big girls. He's expressed that. So I don't think people realize how small people can potentially get once they have these weight loss surgeries or once they start taking these weight loss shots. So I guess let's just continue watching their journey and let's see if Wendell feelings change.
I've been thinking about and dreaming about surgery for so long, and now I'm finally here to meet Dr. Proctor.
Hey there. Nice to meet you.
It's like I heard music, like, oh, I was just like, okay, this is the real thing.
What's wrong?
I'm so happy.
What you happy about?
I still can't believe it. I'm sorry. I'm just so thankful. I really am. I'm sorry.
So she meets Dr. Proctor and she started crying, y'all, and I had to go Google. Okay, because I don't know. I didn't have weight loss surgery. As y'all know, I lost 300 pounds naturally. So these weight loss doctors or whatever, I don't know because I've never researched them. So, so I don't know. So y'all don't attack me for not knowing who Dr. Proctor is, but he is, it seems like maybe a celebrity bariatric doctor. Dr. Proctor goes on to ask her about like cooking, eating or whatever, and she talks about how Wendell does the cooking and how he's been cutting back on certain things, which kind of makes sense now as to why she only had like meat and yeah, they were eggs there too. Meat, eggs, and donuts, because he was trying to cut back on grits and things like that. So, or she was, or they both were. So that's good. I get why now, but I wish they would have, you know, threw in a vegetable there.
My mother never taught us nutrition. So I guess I wasn't able to teach my kids nutrition because I didn't know nutrition myself.
I did kind of skip over this, and I'm probably insert it here, but her mom did talk about how she didn't understand nutrition, so there was no way that she could have passed that on to her daughter, because her mom didn't understand, or her mom didn't teach her nutrition. And I feel like a lot of that happens in food deserts. Just a lot of times when we just don't have access to a lot of fruit and vegetables. And of course, when fast food is cheaper, you know, it's so many different reasons, but things like that do go down for generation after generation, right? So my mom didn't really know nutrition when I was younger, but as we got older, she learned and she taught us, and it wasn't too late, right? So she taught us. It wasn't too late. Well, it might have been too late for me. Well, it wasn't too late. It was too late at the time. Either way, so what she did teach me, and what she did teach me, I as an adult, I expanded upon that, and so that makes sense. You know, you can't pass down what you don't know.
So just does one meat, no cheese grits at all.
Wendell, what are your thoughts on this? How do you feel about her losing weight?
I'm more than happy for her. I support her. That way we can go out and do more things. And I told her, when God tells you to give your weight, I'll support you. And yeah.
All right. Natalie, it seems like you've been struggling for a long time. I want to help you. So we'll get up and see where we're starting from.
Oh, that scale, Lord. Yeah, I'm very nervous about the scale because, honestly, I can't remember the last time I weighed myself. Regular bathroom scales, they don't go that high.
$655.
Are you serious?
Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm shookata and a cookata because I didn't see 655. I did not see that, but people carry their weight differently. So Natalie is starting off at 655.
You only have to look at Natalie to understand why this is so important for her. She does not have long to live. I don't know if she realizes that. I think a lot of people think, well, I'm young and things can get better in the future. She has no future unless she does really aggressive things at this point to try to lose that weight. You are a really high-risk patient. You get out of breath walking across the room, all right? I'm not willing to take that on unless I see a monumental effort on your part. So we're going to see you back in 2 months. We'll talk about operating on you when you drop below 600 pounds.
Okay. Dr. Proctor wants me under 600 pounds. So that means I have to lose 55 pounds. Right.
How much pushback are you getting from her?
When I tell her that we can't have this, you know, like she want to pick up something and throw at me or something, you know.
You're going to have to be ready to tell her no.
I ain't going to disappoint you.
All right. I'm going to give you my number so if she starts yelling and screaming at you about what we want her to eat, you just text me and you have me call her.
I'm going to call you right in the middle of it. So
there we go. There we go. So your mom is immobile and dangerously overweight. Yeah, I understand why you want me to meet her. I'll try to get down to Tifton so we can talk and I can find out where she is.
So once again, y'all, we get the good old, if you don't lose weight, you're gonna die soon. Y'all know how I feel about that. Again, I don't think anyone has a time limit on anyone's life, but I do feel like there's a such thing as deterioration, right? So yes, Natalie is clearly deteriorating, so she has to do something immediately. So she's 655. Dr. Proctor wants her under 600 pounds, so she has to lose at least 56 pounds over the next 2 months, and that's easy to do at her weight just by like cutting out one meal a day, right? Or just cutting, you know, all of her meals in half. It would be easy to do. And Wendell seemed like he's a great support, so I hope she can make it happen. I also love the fact that she asked Dr. Proctor, can he help her mom? So I love that.
Yes. When you finish, could you come in here for a minute, please?
Okay.
I'm ready for bed, please. I have zero quality of life at this moment. A year ago, I fell due to my arthritis. After the fall, when I got in bed, I was too scared to walk. So now I'm not able to do it. I have to depend on my family for everything. I can't do anything by myself now. Damn it.
What you getting out, man? I help my sister because she needs me. I've been over here a whole year. Helping my sister doing what she wants to do.
So next, we also get to talk to Natalie's uncle, and just talking to him, y'all, or as he talks, he's like upset and you could see he's holding back tears, and he's talking about having to take care of his sister and also the fact that she is bedbound. And I'm just wondering, like, is he upset of her being bedbound? Or is he upset that he has to do all of this for her? I'm interested because he was really upset, which I understand, right? So as I watch him walk, it looks like he also has mobility issues. He's also on the heavier side, y'all. Oh, sometimes it tends to run in the family. Funny enough, y'all probably know this, it didn't run in my family. I was the only fat kid out of all of my siblings. Personally, y'all, the fact that my brother would have to come over and bathe me, that alone would make me want to take the shot, have gastric, be mobile, do therapy, do something to try to help myself. I don't even think I could hire somebody else to do it. Like, I couldn't allow my sibling to do that. I don't know. And if I couldn't afford someone else to do it, I don't know what I would do, y'all. But, and man, my siblings are tight. I don't know. What y'all think about it?
After seeing Dr. Proctor, Wendell and I are walking around Atlanta before we head back to Tifton. Oh, look at the horses. Hey. How y'all doing?
How you doing?
Good. Hey, where do these horses go?
We go all around Atlanta.
Oh, okay. Well, can we get a ride?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
You sorry what, honey? Oh, my back hurting, child. Give me an answer, please.
I'm sorry.
Ooh. Oh.
Yeah, I probably carry about, what, 450?
Oh, how much you think I weigh?
Like you about 200.
All right. Okay, so good answer. All right. Yeah, we'll get it next time. Thank you. Y'all have a good night.
You have a good night.
So Natalie and Wendell is walking around Atlanta, which as soon as she said that, I'm like, you walking around, girl? You just said, like, you're walking 10 steps and you're bent over. You can't walk that far. So what are you doing? So anyway, y'all, they walk up to this horse and carriage. That was so awkward, y'all. That was so awkward. Stuff like that would make me push away from the table. Stuff like that is what made me push away from the table. Embarrassing. I want to say something because I know a lot of people won't understand if they look past it or don't understand. A lot of people probably don't understand why people like heavy people like that walk for a little while and then bend over. Listen, I was almost 500 pounds. When I tell y'all that bend over takes so much relief off of your whole body, If you bending over on something, it takes so much relief off your back, your feet. Oh my God. It's almost like you're sitting down. So that walk a little bit in that bend, it helps so much.
A big girl collapse. Wait a minute. Woo, child. Man, I'm sorry. I know we had a lot planned for the night. Who we supposed to enjoy the nightlife, but
They go home and make some sweet love and tell the room. Just think about it. It's a new journey for you to lose some of this weight and, you know, get on the right path. And we come back and do all the things you want to do today. But for right now, you got to take it one step at a time.
The fact that I wasn't able to enjoy Atlanta with Wendell because of something that I did to myself because of my weight, and he couldn't enjoy himself because of me. It was really.
So they're walking, and I love the fact that, you know, she's apologizing to Wendell about not being able to do the things they had planned to do in Atlanta. And he's just like, it's cool. You're on a weight loss journey. We'll revisit it later. Yeah, I know I be ad-libbing.
How was Atlanta? Just give me the whole story. Just get, because you know I want to know.
I know, honey. I know you want to know the tea.
That's right.
Wendell and I just got back from Atlanta, and me and my mom were used to doing everything together, so I can't wait to tell her about the trip. He want me to lose 55 pounds to get surgery.
And how in the world are you going to do that?
You tell me. If I lose 55 pounds, I wouldn't have drove to Atlanta. I would have did it at home. Oh, God.
Mm-hmm. Don't cry, Natalie. 55 pounds is a lot of weight.
Is back at home, and she's telling her mom about her trip to Atlanta. I'm wondering why Dr. Proctor didn't give her a GLP-1 or something. I'm wondering, did he? But I'm wondering why he didn't. Because like she said, if she could lose 55 pounds, she wouldn't have drove to Atlanta for help, right? But also, I think that these doctors and these TV shows, sometimes they have in their head that being on this show is motivation enough. And as we have seen from time and time again, being on these shows is not motivation enough. When you are that heavy, sometimes you do need assistance. And if you ask for it, I think that they should give it. You know, again, like I always say, everyone doesn't want weight loss surgery or take GLP-1s. But when people do and they're in a condition where they really need it, I think that they should get it. And a doctor shouldn't just be like, lose 60 pounds.
Come on, man. Come get this camera.
All right.
Okay. It's week 1 of my diet, and Dr. Proctor, he set me up with a nutritionist. She told me to get rid of all my bad foods and help me out with the grocery list of all my healthy options. Carrots, got to have those. You like these too, though, don't you?
Mm-mm.
Sure you do. I never followed nutrition facts, calories. I don't count them. It's hard.
So Dr. Proctor set Natalie up with a nutritionist. She has to get rid of all of her snacks. She talks about like not understanding nutrition facts and all of that. That kind of triggered me a little bit, y'all. I'm not even going to hold y'all because I can remember, you know, before I got on my weight loss journey, nutrition facts, what is that? What is a nutrition? What is a fact, right? And I struggled, and I really had to learn what it meant. Like, I really had to learn, like, the simple stuff. Like, understanding that when it says 150 calories and 10 carbs, you also have to look at the top and know that that's just for 10 chips, not the whole bag. Like, for a while, I was like grabbing bags and just eating them thinking I was eating 150 calories. Yes, some people might say, yeah, you're stupid. But what you don't know, right?
Wendell wanted me to do some cardio with them, but wasn't really in the mood for that today because my back, I do have a bad back and it hurts a lot.
I'm just trying to convince her to go walking. She got to the door and turn back around and said, never mind, she'll try to get in the mall.
Wendell, he talking about walking a mile? No.
So Natalie also goes on to talk about how Wendell has been trying to get her to exercise, but she hasn't been exercising outdoors. I am really shocked by Wendell. I am. But now we see who he is. We're not going to harp on it too much. Let's continue. I hope that Natalie takes the help that he is trying to give her and the motivation that he's trying to give her. I hope she takes it.
Well, we here, Natalie. Only place I can find.
Now you could have found me something better than this. Ain't no damn Doberman. I'm a week and a half into my diet, and I want to see how I'm doing. Unfortunately, there's nobody in this neighborhood that has a scale that could support all of this plumpness. So my younger brother, EJ, found a place that could weigh me. Oh, Jesus, we got pushed. Oh.
We
Okay, Miss Nellie, whenever you're ready, you can step up on the scale and I'll let you know what the weight is.
I prefer not to, but okay, if I must. Oh, Lord. At Dr. Proctor's, I was 655. He told me to lose 55 pounds in 2 months. I have no idea where I'm at today. Hopefully I'm moving in the right direction.
All right, just try to stand as still as you can. 667.5.
Oh, Lord, I'm gonna gain weight.
13 pounds? I can't believe this.
I have to get it together, because this is ridiculous.
Natalie is 7 days into her weight loss journey, and she wants to see, have she lost any weight? So she has to go, she can't find a scale. So she has to go to a veterinarian because they are the only people near her that has a scale large enough to weigh her. So she gets on the scale and she weighs 667 pounds. So she's gained 13 pounds, right? So here's my thought process, right? So her weight now is 667 pounds. That is a gain of 13 pounds in 7 days, right? So, okay, let's do this. 13 pounds times 3,500. So we know 3,500 is a pound, right? So that means that over the past 7 days, she have consumed over 45,000 calories. Now let's put that into a little bit of context. Your typical meal you eat is about 600 calories, right? So we're gonna say 600 calories times 3. Most people don't eat 3 meals a day, maybe 2 meals and a snack, but let's just say that. That's 1,800 calories on a typical day. We're going to times that times 7. Is that right? Yeah, 7. That's 12,000 calories that the typical person, normal eating, would take in. And then she was saying that she wanted to know how much weight she has lost over the past 7 days. I'm a bit confused because it's like, how did you gain 13 pounds but thought you lost any weight? I don't know, y'all. I be knowing. Like, before I step on the scale, I don't know the exact number, but you can kind of gauge if you've lost weight, gained weight. If you're taking in that amount of calories each day, I'm confused as to how she thought she lost weight. I'm confused by that.
Chills.
I bet you did.
Yes. Oh, that mercy.
I'm nervous to see Dr. Proctor because last time I saw him, he told me to lose 55 pounds. But honestly, I done gained about 13 more. And I hope he don't notice.
On the gas. Push, okay? Pull back. Pull. All right. Bend your knee for me. Push me. Push. Let me see this side. Push down the gas. Push. Pull back. Bend your knee. Look at that, I can barely hold you. You've got some strength in your legs. I'm not an orthopedic surgeon or a physical therapist, but after examining her, I really feel like her major barrier to getting out of bed is in her head.
Ooh, I wanted to say that. I feel, okay, let's go back. So Dr. Proctor came down to meet Felicia, right? He talked to them. Now, going back, Natalie's funny because I'm telling y'all, it's been so many times where I've went to doctor's appointments and I'd be like, Lord, I hope they don't notice I gained weight. Oh, Lord, oh. It'd be so funny. But anyway, moving on from that. So, okay, here's the thing. When I first saw Natalie's mom, I was like, Natalie's mom looks smaller than her, but I didn't mention that because I can't really tell because she's laying down. But she looks heavy, of course. She didn't look big enough to be bedbound to me. She looked like if she got up, she can walk, right? So when Dr. Proctor did the exam, and he was like, I think it's all in her head. That took me back to my second thought. And my second thought was, a lot of times when traumatic things happen, people don't want that to happen again, so they don't attempt it again. I think when she fell out of bed, it scared her so much that she doesn't want to do it again. I do think I'm on Dr. Proctor's side. I think it's all in her head because I just feel like she's a really big woman, but I don't feel like she should be immobile. Like, is it immobile? 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 Obile? Not mobility.
That may start off with 1 step, next day 2 steps, next day 3 steps. So in a couple of months, you're gonna owe me a visit up to the office. And if you can walk into my office, then we can talk about doing surgery on you. But the only way your legs are gonna be able to support your body is if you start losing weight now. So I'm gonna bring in my team of physical therapists and dietitians to help you through this journey, all right? I'm excited for everybody.
All right, thank you so much for coming.
Y'all take care now.
Proctor told Felicia he wants her to walk into her office in about a month. He wants her to every day try to take steps to get out of the bed, and he was gonna send her over a physical therapist and a nutrition to help her. So I'm just so excited for her. But when he said to her that it was all in her head, she didn't react like it wasn't all in her head. Like, she reacted like she knew it was all in her head. Do y'all think she be walking when everybody be asleep? Like she be getting up, going to the bathroom, getting up, taking a shower, getting up, going to get her a snack? I do. I think Miss Felicia be getting up. Okay, I do. And if they don't show like bed sores and things like that on her, yeah, Miss Felicia be getting up. Cause you said you spent 12. She said she spent a year in the bed. She can't get up for nothing. I think they said no urination, no nothing. Bathing in the bed, nothing. And you just been laying on your back for 12 months. Let's see. Miss Felicia be walking. When everybody be sleeping gone, Miss Felicia be walking.
Maybe I had to get big pearl wax, honey.
Big pearl.
Yeah, big Thundercat. I had to get her wax.
Hi, how are you?
Good, how y'all doing?
A lot of people assume that big people, they say we don't take care of ourselves. They say we don't care about the way we look. Absolutely not true. You know, I used to come here every single month, get it nice and hairless down there, but it's been a while.
Oh, Jesus, be some air. Wait.
Not being able to get on the table, it's just giving me motivation to change.
All right, all hands on deck. Can you help us? Natalie used to be a regular here. She disappeared for a while. I'm so happy to have her back. She's so much fun. Hold it right there. I want you to pull that skin back. So you're gonna come on this side. Perfect.
So Natalie is going to get a wax. How do y'all feel about that? Like, I don't know. I feel like however you want to take care of yourself, however you want to do it, do it. Honestly, if I had to have 2 or 3 people to hold me open and get to it, I probably would just use Nair. Matter of fact, I was using Nair back then. But what y'all think about that? I do feel like grooming is very important, no matter how you groom, whether you choose to wax or whether you choose to keep it hairy, whatever you choose to do that. But she has a great point, y'all. I'm telling y'all, I don't know where that whole thing about heavier people smelling, because I mean, if you skinny people smell too, like heavy people, I don't understand where that came from. I personally have never smelled a heavy person, right? All of my friends probably scrub soap. I don't know where that came from. Unless you just can't clean yourself. That's a completely different conversation. So Natalie completed her wax, and I don't know who this shop is, but they seem so sweet, and I hope they got a little bit of publicity behind this, because they treated the girl good. It took 3 people to give her a wax, and they seemed very friendly about it. So I hope that they get some, business behind that. Wendell got his chest wax, and just like most men, they can't handle it. They just can't handle no pressure.
Nobody trying to get no taco meat.
Oh, he's just so dramatic. He whimpering and stuff. I was like, oh my God. Would I put your hands down?
Damn. Oh, don't touch it.
Oh, see, look at all that hair. What's that you got going on?
I got a little emergency bag. Little snack bag.
Emergency? What's emergency about these cookies? What the candy for, please? Let me see. Give me that. So what? Did Dr. Proctor say we can have this? If she keeps cheating and put on more weight, she's not gonna be able to walk, like, at all.
I just wanted to taste it. 1 or 2 cookies with the yogurt and the candy. Sometimes my mouth get dry, but
Mommy, keep telling us your mouth getting dry with this candy. Candy don't moisten up your mouth. Water do.
I asked Terrence to go to the store and get me some snacks.
So I am a shookata and a tookata. Terrence, how dare you be the enabler? I didn't see that coming. Terrence looked genuinely upset when he was talking about his sister being bedbound, only for him to do what? Go get her snacks. Because as I'm looking, I'm like, okay, she bedbound. She don't get out of bed, but she got all these snacks around her. Natalie and they had to come in and clock a tea about it. So I'm trying to figure out who bought her these snacks. Terrence? Shame on you, Terrence. Shame on you. Because she is bedbound. It's easy for her to lose weight. Just starve her. Don't do that. But y'all get my point. You know what I'm saying? It should be easier for her to lose weight. Don't enable her. So now we know who the enabler is of the show. Terrence, the enabler. Let's continue.
Oh, Lord. Well, child.
Ready to work out?
Wait a minute, honey. Big mama tired already. So I am really serious about losing weight. I'm serious about changing my lifestyle. So the person who I think could help me is little old Wendell. Because I know myself. I'm not going to do it myself. So I need a partner. Oh, Jesus, if he could just be a breeze. Oh.
And she don't like to work out at all. I mean, she don't like to do nothing.
Oh, Lord.
2, 3.
My arms hurt. You get sweaty.
Now, I could be tripping, but she already looks smaller in this particular scene. So I don't know. You know, the editing. The editing be crazy. But she already looks smaller from the beginning in this scene of her exercise. And she even looks like she's taking more steps and she's not complaining as much about her back already. So that's a good sign. I hope she has lost a little bit of weight.
You get sweaty, you get funky,
And I'm a whole lot of. Whole lot of. I gotta shower 2 times a day as is. So having a workout,
So she just made a great point, y'all. She said, I have to shower twice a day anyway. So exercising means she has to take 3 showers. And I can completely relate to her on that. I've never really had to take 2 showers a day until I started working out. So when I first started working out, I had to take 2 showers a day just to make sure that I was clean and fresh. Yes. So I don't know where that aroma came from, y'all. Like crazy. We be smelling delicious.
all right.
Let's get up out of bed.
Out the bed. You getting out the bed?
I'm sure gonna try.
Please let me see this.
You good? You good?
We're not gonna let nothing stop us. All right.
Whatever you got. Let's see.
All right. Ready? Okay.
Be careful, mama.
Set.
Good. Just like that. Just like that.
That's so good, mama.
There you go. There you go.
Oh, good job, mama.
Good. Straighten it back. Straighten it back. Good. That's good.
Oh, thank you, Jesus. Oh, that was bad.
Good job, Flea. Look at my mama.
So Felicia is working with her physical therapist. He's in her room and he's like, I need you to stand up. Try to stand up at least one time. And she's like, I'm ready. And she stood up for the first time and I was just watching her face, y'all. And I could see that she was in pain. Like you could tell. But she wanted to smile through the pain. And I love that. That was her first time standing up in a year. So me and Dr. Proctor was right. It was all in her head. But now she has some recovery to do. But because she's been laying down for a year, it's going to take a while for her body to get used to holding that weight.
Okay, thank you. I hope that scale says what I need it to say so I can get approved for weight loss surgery. Because I feel like it's gonna give me my life back. I'm gonna be able to do all the things I used to do, and I'm gonna be able to do so much more.
Natalie.
Hey, Dr. Proctor.
How are you?
Good, how you doing?
Good to see you again.
Good to see you too.
Wendell, good to see you, man. How are you?
Pretty good. How you doing?
Good.
Yeah.
Should we jump on the scale and check it out?
Okay.
Let's do it.
Wendell, hold this. I don't need no extra pounds. I had a lot of weight to lose in 2 months, and I hope I get approved. Day, hopefully meet my goal. I'm under 600 pounds. That way I can get this surgery. So that means I need to lose 55 pounds.
Natalie, you're 596 pounds.
Oh,
You went above and beyond.
Lord, I thank you.
So Natalie did her follow-up appointment with Dr. Proctor to do her weigh-in to get approval for her surgery. And she lost 60 pounds. I am so proud of her. I'm so happy for her. Again, like I said, I can tell in that scene that the scene before that she was more mobile. And even as she walked into Dr. Proctor's office, you could just tell that she was just more get up and go about herself. So I'm just so happy for her. And he did approve her for her surgery. I bet you her mom has also lost weight, and I bet you her mom is also more mobile because Natalie is, which is going to trickle down to her mom. The only way her mom is doing bad is if that Terrence is enabling her. And also, both of them walking into Dr. Proctor looking like inmates in all orange is hilarious to me.
I'm just afraid of failing. My appointment with Dr. Proctor is only a few weeks away.
Push.
I'm nervous that I won't be able to walk for him.
Told y'all, I knew it. Next scene, Natalie mama up with her walker, walking a little bit. I knew it. I knew it.
In high school and college, I was always straight up and down skinny. I played volleyball in college and in high school. But then, when I had my kids, I have 3 kids. Every pregnancy, 100 pounds, 100 pounds. And I go in the hospital to have my baby, and them 100 pounds stay with me. You know, you be saying baby weight, baby weight. Then I started to think, I'm like, wait a minute. My youngest one is 22. I can't be saying baby pounds no more.
I forgot to touch on this. At the beginning of this episode, we looked at Miss Felicia, and she talked about how she gained weight after having kids. She was an athlete. Like, she was an athlete, and that's crazy that she said she gained 100 pounds with each kid. But that's just an example, y'all, that we can't, like, in life, but especially with weight, if we gain 10 pounds, we can't just dismiss it as 10 pounds, whatever. We can't dismiss it, because 10 pounds turn into 20 pounds, turn into 30 pounds, turn into 100 pounds really, really easily. So when we see that scale going up when we want it to go down, we have to stop it at the door. We have to fix the problem right away. So many times I've stopped it at the door, and I've slipped up about 2 or 3 times here and there, and I've gained weight back. But man, if I didn't catch it at the door, there's no telling how big I would be at this point. This isn't about me, but let me just say this. I've been on YouTube for 15, 16 years now. Y'all have seen me. Y'all have seen my life, where I was and where I'm now. And just the thought of being bedbound and all the things that I would have missed out on life, my career, relationships, buying a house, cars, like traveling to other countries. All of that would be wiped away if I would have just stayed in that bed or just did nothing. So I'm happy that Miss Felicia is getting herself together, because she has a lot of life to give. She has a lot of life to live.
I just can't believe that tomorrow is the day. I'm so excited. I'm nervous. We are in Atlanta. Me and Lil Daddy, we rented a house so it'll be easier for me, easier on my body, easier, you know, before and after surgery. It's nerve-wracking, and then getting cut. You know, I ain't never had no surgery before. Shoot, I ain't even know how this pain gonna be.
All the back pains you've been having, your back problems, if you can press through that, I'm sure a little snip, and a little snip back up, I ain't gonna, you know.
Yeah. If I can handle that, I probably can handle this too.
Yeah.
Still gonna love me?
As long as he don't take too much off of you. He take a little bit out, don't take all of it off. Don't want you to be around here like me, because, boy, you get around here like me, boy, hey, we could be good friends.
I know that's right.
I joked with Natalie, you know what I'm saying, about being too skinny or whatever, you know what I'm saying? But I just want her to be happy and healthy, and for us to live a long life together, you know what I'm saying, grow old together, and you know what I'm saying? I just want her to live a long life.
Little duty.
Rest it up.
Natalie's boyfriend, really, yes, I think he is a really good guy. You know, he first said that he told her that she better not get too skinny. He wanted them to leave some on, but he went on to say that he really don't care. You know, he just wants them to live a long life together and be happy. That is a man that truly loves her no matter what size she is, even though her size is what attracted him to her. He seriously seemed like he just loves her, and I love that, love that, love that. It's not a lot of situations, y'all, where a man is attracted to you, and this is my experience and friends' experience and experiences around me. There's not a lot of situations where a man is attracted to you because of your weight, and if you lose weight, everything is fine and he loves you the same. Most of the time, the weight loss is what destroys the relationship.
Ain't nothing I can do. She needs this surgery.
Terrence, could you please help me? Thank you so much. Ooh. Oh. 1, 1, 2, 3. Oh!
Oh, Lord, I can't. Damn. Oh, move. I gotta get down, man. Oh, I ain't gonna make it in there to see Dr. Browder.
Watching Natalie struggle to get in the car is heartbreaking to me. I hate that she's in this predicament, and I know it's a task trying to get in and out of the car and all that.
Come on, man.
You can do this.
Oh, Lord. Oh, God. Oh, God.
So it's the day of surgery, and watching Natalie trying to get into this car to go to Dr. Proctor was a hard watch. I'm not even gonna hold y'all. If it was me, I would have been like, yeah, just pop the trunk and I'll just roll in and just take me on. It's just me. That's just my personality and my attitude, because I ain't finna hurt myself trying to get in there. I'd have put myself in this situation. Let me try to get myself out of it the best way that I can, right? But watching her try to get in the car, it was very interesting because even though she's lost probably now over 600 pounds, you could just tell that that weight has deteriorated her body, because even though she can walk further, she still is not like that. That weight is really, really taking a toll on her body.
Hey, what up? How you doing? I'm doing great. How are you? Great. We're all done. She did really, really well. She's heading over to recovery right now. Probably be there for a couple of hours. I'm going to keep a close eye on her, make sure she's breathing okay.
Okay, sounds good.
It's good to see you again. All right?
So I'm out of the bed. I walk to the chair, and here is my breakfast. Not even really hungry. Got all these cords and wires hooked up. Yep, day number 1. All you got to do is turn the phone sideways and you will
I'm telling you, I'm turning it sideways.
Don't you yell at me, lady. There you go. That's it. I know that's not the bed I'm looking at.
I'm in the bed.
I just got surgery. I am in pain. And look, I'm sitting down in the chair. Why you laying down?
Because I already done been up earlier.
My spirit is telling me you're lying.
Forget about your spirit.
Oh, forget about my spirit. Oh, okay. You been working with the physical therapist?
I'm just taking a little break, Natalie, to be honest with you.
Mom. How you gonna walk into his office in order to qualify for the surgery if you laying down?
Okay, that's the end.
So Natalie has had her surgery. She seems very happy. She called her mom to check on her mom, and her mom is just like in the bed, and she's like, I'm taking a break from physical therapy right now. And Natalie's like, what are you talking about? Like, we're supposed to be doing this together. So I don't like, you know, the last scene we was with the mom, and the mom was doing so good. She was walking and now she's in the bed. I don't like the missing information. And it's like, but this was just 4 days ago. She was doing fine. I don't like that. But let's see. I hope that the mom qualifies as well. I would love for them both to lose weight and be successful together.
I'm trying to stomach this salad here.
Salad, what all you got in there?
It has lettuce and carrots and celery stick, and I got some pickle sausage. I'm trying to enjoy it, but it's a little dry.
I was just gonna say, honey.
If I could just have at least a bottle of ranch dressing.
Yeah, these people consistently eating these dry lettuces, because they're not salads. Well, she kind of had a salad. But these dry salads is spending me. Get you a ranch packet, get you some sour cream, whip it together. You got you some healthy ranch, okay? Just healthy ranch. It's so many. Get you a little bit of vinegar, salt and pepper, or just a little bit of vinegar, a little bit of oil, a little bit of pepper, sprinkle it. It's so many different things you can do and not add many calories or carbs at all. The fact that they got these people eating these dry lettuces and these dry salads is spending me. Hire me. I got you.
Sit.
Dana!
Thank you, Gerald.
Y'all, that old man that just pushed her up and said, stand up, just sent me. Okay? I had to take a moment. I watched it 3 times. I'm tickled, okay? I couldn't even come back to the camera. I was laughing so hard. That was so funny to me. My God. It was like he used the little power that he had in that little body, and his words just made her stand up. Oh, okay, you can't start laughing again. So even though Mama was complaining, Mama is doing good. Mama is walking with her walker. Woo woo. I do see they had not bed pans, but you know, urine pads on the bed. Yeah, so that's interesting.
Yeah, slide it that way. Yeah. Pull it all the way up. Oh, pull it all the way up. Pull it up.
I'm right behind you.
Okay. Sit. Come on, Mama. Oh, Lord, I can't get sick. Come on, to me. Ready, set, go. Okay, who on the side of me? Side of me, side of me. Oh, Tam, push me up, Tam. Push me up with your hand. Push me up. Oh, whoa! Okay. And
so they had to help her into the van, of course, but she did really good getting into the van. She was like, nothing's gonna stop me from seeing Dr. Proctor, but she's worried about not being able to walk. I think she'll be fine with being able to walk. I don't think that's the issue at all. But looking at her, y'all, looking at her getting into the van, it goes back to what I originally thought. Even now, she looks smaller than Natalie to me. So when she gets on that scale, I think she's gonna be in her 400 pounds. I could be wrong. I don't know how to look at people and see how much they weigh. That's why I typically don't do it. But I could be wrong, but let's see.
You in Atlanta? I want to see you walk.
I can't dance. And I sure can't run. But I can take my steps to come in here.
You can take some steps.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
A condition of my talking to Felicia about surgery is that she get up to Atlanta and walk for me. Look at you.
Yes.
Is this the same woman that hadn't been out of bed in a year?
Yes, sir. You doing?
I'm good. You all set?
Yes, ready to go.
Here we are. We made it.
Yes.
I'm excited for you. I'm proud of you. See you back there in a minute.
All right.
Felicia's liver is quite enlarged, so I need to do everything I can to ensure that we don't disrupt her harmless liver. I need to get a little bit better visualization. Let's regroup here, maybe get another trocar in. We just need to look things over carefully and make sure there's no injury.
So they had their surgery. Now
All right,
it's
guys,
time for an
looks good.
update. So they
We're in the
skip
clear.
ahead a bit after both of them have lost a bit of weight. And once again, they are doing a celebration party where their families can see them, you know, how much weight they've lost. But once again, food, right? Every time food has to be involved to celebrate. We're trying to celebrate weight loss. Why are we grilling out? We could have did something else. But either way, I guess it doesn't really matter in this situation because they both had surgery, so they can't really eat it that much anyway. But yeah, so that's always gonna stand out to me. The fact that we celebrate everything, even weight gain and weight loss, we celebrate it with food.
Can't wait to see what they look like.
You know, I'm so proud of that. She be trying to, you know, do walks and stuff. We go for walks and
Go out and
You don't just feel pretty. You look pretty. You are pretty.
Since I've lost the weight, I'm in and out of the bed. Matter of fact, I stay out of the bed more than I'm in it. And I have a whole different attitude.
There you go, Kyle. You're looking great.
When I first started this journey, I weighed 655 pounds. Now, I weigh 505 pounds.
So, of course, Natalie, she started this journey at 655. Now she's 505. I actually wish that they would have waited a little bit longer to like celebrate the weight loss, or not even celebrate the weight loss, but like present themselves, you know, wait a little bit longer to film the last scenes. I really would have wanted to see a more weight loss, but yeah, she's doing amazing, right? She's doing amazing. I just would have wanted to see that on the TV screen. I would have wanted to see more of a weight loss. Both of them look really good, and her mom, just with the weight loss that she has lost so far, her mom looks amazing. She looks so much younger. Oh my gosh, she looks amazing.
Standing here in front of all my friends and family, showing them my progress. My initial weight was 520 pounds. Since surgery, I've lost 134 pounds. I can't believe how far we done came.
So I thought they were going to leave this episode without giving me the answer that I wanted. So her mom weight, she started off at 520. I thought she would be around anywhere in 400 pounds. I wasn't far off. I wasn't far off, but she was 520. So she lost 134 pounds. And that means she's at 386 pounds. I find that interesting that she's still on the walker, though. I'm going to say that probably has a lot to do with the fact that she was bedbound for a year, and maybe and hopefully within the next 50 pounds she'll be able to walk without the walker again.
Oh, me, at my age, 56, I would never even get a chance, you know?
And now I also got her age. Okay, so she's 56. Yeah, so I said she was between 40 and 50, so she's 56. Still in all, at the end of the day, she's still young. She's way too young to have been bedbound. Way too young.
I look in the mirror, I feel like I look the same, but I feel so much better. I feel so much better. I said I was not gonna cry today. My God.
So Natalie said that when she looks in the mirror, she looks the same, but she feels so much better. No, you look very different. You look very, very different. But I hope that she doesn't have body dysmorphia once she does reach her goal. So I spoke too soon, y'all. I spoke too soon. So they did give an update. Well, they at least posted pictures, right? So they did post a picture of Natalie before and after 7 more months. She lost 68 more pounds, and her mom is doing amazing based on those pictures. Like, wow. Her mom, it just says her mom has kept her weight off and has improved her mobility. I don't know if that means she has lost more weight or not, but based on the pictures, she has lost even more weight than she, you know, did when she was sitting by the pool. So that is absolutely amazing. So y'all, that is the first episode of season 2 of Dangerously Obese. that didn't go as I thought. I actually thought, you know, Wendell was going to be in the enabler. I didn't think Natalie was actually going to do it. And I was absolutely wrong. I was absolutely wrong, you know. So yeah, congratulations to them and their weight loss journeys. I hope they are continuing to keep the weight off. So y'all, I hope y'all enjoyed my reaction. Of course, if y'all did, please hype up the video. Please like and comment all the things. I'm gonna go ahead and jump into episode 2 right now after I go downstairs and have me a little snack and give me a little bit more water. This episode was an hour and 20 minutes. Some of y'all might be like, why does it take so long? So you have to keep in mind that I'm watching this real time as I film it. So I'm stop and play. So not only is it taking me an hour and 20 minutes, but it's also taking the time, the extra hour and a half for me to talk about it. So yeah, I came up here at like 1 and it's probably 4 now. And I've only did that one video. So let me go ahead and give me a snack and jump into episode 2. And of course, don't forget to shoot your girl a comment. Hit me up on my social medias if you haven't already, so you can get a little bit more behind the scenes action. And I'll see y'all soon. Love y'all.